Today's Costco haul is gonna look a little bit different than some of the past Costco hauls you may have already watched on the channel previously, as we're gonna be focusing a lot on super healthy, high protein, whole food, plant-based groceries that you can get at Costco. This is gonna be the perfect grocery haul video for you if you are hoping to maybe pursue a more plant-forward diet and wanna see what kind of healthy groceries you can get at Costco, especially if you're also looking for things that are gluten-free, super high protein, and if you wanna be focusing more on low calorie, high protein, super nutritious recipes. So let's just start with the veggies and the fruit that I regularly buy at Costco. Nothing super new and exciting here. I got some limes, I got a bag of apples, I got a pint of grape tomatoes, got some bell peppers, a bag of avocados, some celery, a big bag of broccoli, some baby bella mushrooms, and a large bag of little mini potatoes. Moving on to some of the pantry items, I got two very large bags of gluten-free sprouted rolled oats. This is a lot, but I go through oats a lot because I love making oatmeals. If you guys have watched my channel for a while, I eat oatmeal probably 2 or 3 times a week in the mornings. It's so high in protein, it's so delicious, and I add oats to my smoothies, and I just use them for all sorts of, high protein little treats or bliss balls. So yeah, these are the best. I got a bag of ground flaxseed as it's a really good source of omega-3s, and so I usually just add it to my smoothies and oatmeals in the morning. I also got a big bag of quinoa. Now I usually interchange my grains between rice and quinoa. Most nights when I'm making, soups and stews and curries, I do make a lot of curries. So usually I'm eating my curry with some sort of grain, which is usually quinoa. And lastly, for the bagged pantry items, I got a bag of hemp hearts. They're high in protein, very nutritious. I often add them to my smoothies, or I sprinkle them on my morning oatmeals, or sometimes I just add them to my salads or Buddha bowls. They're just a great little topper that really adds a lot of nutrients into your recipes. Moving on to some of the canned goods that I do regularly buy from Costco, I got a flat of chickpeas. Now, chickpeas, again, are another great source of plant-based protein. I use them in all sorts of meals like soups and curries, but they can also be added to some sweet things like waffles and pancakes, which I might be showing you guys a recipe for in the future. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you click that button below so you don't miss any of my delicious plant-based recipes coming to the channel soon. I also got another flat of black beans and 2 packages of extra firm tofu. Now, I have mentioned this on the channel before, but this extra firm tofu is more like medium firm, but that's okay. It's delicious, and I use it a lot in my tofu scramble, which you can check out a recipe for right here. Then I got a flat of tomato paste, little cans of tomato paste. I actually use them a lot for bases, for soups, for stews, for curries, and often I will just mix them into whatever I'm using to thicken up sauces, and it's just great. I love to have tomato paste on hand at all times. And lastly, for the canned stuff, I got some coconut milk. I always have coconut milk in the house because, again, I like to add it to a lot of sauces to thicken them up, or if I'm making some sort of creamy pasta or a sauce. Coconut milk is what I usually go for. Now, sometimes I do like to buy some convenience items because sometimes I'm busy and I just don't have the time to make a full meal when I'm in a rush. So we got these little things of soup, little canned lentil soups that I've actually never tried from Costco before. So I am looking forward to giving these a go. They look new, and yeah, they just seem like they're gonna be a good option for Brad and I when we're on the go and we just need a quick lunch in between errands. And yeah, I'll let you guys know how I like them, probably in an upcoming What I Eat in a Day video. Moving on to some of the frozen items, we got a big bag of green frozen chickpeas. I have never tried green chickpeas before, but when I looked at the bag, they did seem like they were a little bit more nutritious than the canned chickpeas that I bought. So was it really a necessary purchase? Maybe not, but it did look really cool, and I've never seen them at Costco before, so I thought I'd give them a try. They apparently have a little bit more protein, and they're just kind of cool and green, and I don't know, I just felt like buying them. So we'll see what I can make with them. Maybe some dips or blend them into like a homemade hummus. I think that would be really neat. And then we got a couple bags of frozen fruit. We got some blueberries and pineapple. We mostly just use those to go into our morning smoothies, and because we have smoothies so many times throughout the week, we do go through a lot of frozen fruit. So that's just always something we buy. Now, speaking of smoothies, we always add a protein powder to our smoothies, and so we get the Vega protein powder from Costco. To be honest with you guys, Costco doesn't have a ton of plant coconut-based protein powders to begin with, but this is one of them that has been around at Costco, at least where I live, for quite a long time. So this is just the one that we have gone for, most because it's all that's available to us and it's a pretty darn good deal and it does the job. Tastes pretty good. Vega has always been there for us, so there you go. You can definitely see if it's at your Costco next time you're there. We also got a massive bag of jasmine rice. This is probably the largest bag of rice I have ever purchased. It's a whopping 8 kilograms, which I'm not sure what that is in pounds, but Google will tell me so right here. And yeah, we do eat a lot of rice in our everyday life. It goes into our burritos and wraps and soups and curries and grain bowls and stir fries. It's just, again, one of those everything grains that gives us lots of energy, and it's very filling, very satisfying, and just pretty much makes up the bulk of a lot of our more hearty meals that we eat throughout the week. And lastly, while this is not a food item technically, I got some leggings, because you know, when you walk into Costco, those aisles that are right there at the front, they always want to, you know, tantalize you with their sales, and they were on sale, and so I thought, why not give them a try? I live in leggings, basically, so there you go. That is our Costco grocery haul. We spent a whopping $355 Canadian, which is this amount in American dollars for all my American friends watching. I would say that this is pretty much on par with what we normally spend when we shop at Costco. Our last Costco haul that you can watch right here was $400, and that was pretty much on the high end of what we normally would spend. If you guys enjoyed this Costco grocery haul, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe below, because I don't want you to miss any future recipe videos, grocery hauls, what I eat in a day. I post frequently, a couple times a week, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any good stuff. And I'll see you guys in this next Costco grocery haul video right here. Have a good day.